Hi guys, welcome back to the Honest Tech Show. Now, this is the first video on this channel where we're going to be reviewing a laptop. And I feel like the ASUS TUF F16 gaming laptop is the perfect laptop to be the first laptop that we review on this channel. Because just a sneak peek into what we're going to be seeing in this video, it's a great gaming device, especially with the RTX5060 in here. The price is really affordable and I believe most people will be able to afford this as long as they're looking for a laptop. And also, it's a really good looking laptop. So before I decided to show this laptop on this channel, I made sure the price, performance, as well as design is perfect. So yeah everyone, this is the ASUS Gaming F16 and let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to talk about today is in terms of design. Now when we take a look at the ASUS TUF Gaming F16, it has a really premium looking design. You can tell from the quality of the metallic shell that goes on the back here. Now the rest of the laptop is just plastic. But overall, you can tell despite this being one of the more entry-level gaming laptops from ASUS, they've put a lot of effort to make sure it feels premium. And it definitely gives me the kind of a solid gaming laptop feel. Not too much about what I'm touching or feeling feels cheap in any way. So I really think ASUS did a great job in terms of material choice, even how it looks, the design of this thing, how thin they've made it actually feel. Overall, it's a fantastic design choice by ASUS. I just wish that ASUS for their TUF gaming series of laptops would include the bottom RGB strip as well to give you that overlight, you know, at the bottom here, which they do for some of their gaming laptops, mostly the Strix edition. Those come with the RGB on the sides here, so when you're actually playing a game, it gives you a nice lighting vibe. Yeah, maybe that's exclusive to the Strix lineup of laptops. But I do wish that they introduced it here as well, so you can feel like you're using a proper gaming laptop from ASUS. Yeah, it's just something small I'm nitpicking. It's not important. It's just something I believe would be really nice if ASUS decides to include in future TUF gaming laptops. Next, let's talk about the quality of screen that you're getting with this laptop. ASUS, I never have any issues when it comes to the quality of their screen. It doesn't matter if it's their entry-level laptop, it doesn't matter if it's their business-focused laptop, or even their gaming series of laptops like I have here. ASUS includes really good quality screens across the entire lineup. And that's based on my experience. I'm also using the ASUS ZenBook for work. That has a fantastic screen when it comes to doing my video editing work. And just like that, on this laptop as well, for a gaming laptop, it comes with a fantastic screen. Now, this laptop comes with a 16-inch Full HD plus 16 by 10 aspect ratio screen. Now this is an IPS level anti-glare display. And the anti-glare on this works really well to me. It also has sRGB 100%, so it's fantastic for doing color editing work, especially for those of you who are editors doing photo editing or even video editing on here. And for gamers, there's a 165Hz refresh rate panel with G-Sync support. What that means is ASUS has actually gone out and gave you the best screen in this line of laptops, especially for those of you who are gamers. Next, let's test out a little bit on the keyboard on here as well. Now, when it comes to the keyboard, I wouldn't say this is my favorite keyboard on a laptop. It's far from being the perfect laptop keyboard to me. It doesn't have that tactical, mechanical kind of feeling that I really want when I'm playing games. This laptop features a more membrane kind of feeling. Don't get me wrong, it does feel nice, still you get the clicky vibes from it. It's just not the best and it's not something I prefer. If I'm gonna use this laptop, I definitely need an external keyboard. Now I know that sounds a bit harsh. The keyboard on the laptop is fine, just not what I'm used to. Especially my PC in the back here, you can see it's using a mechanical keyboard. So I'm really used to the really deep kind of clicks. Hey, maybe I'm just not a fan of keyboards on laptops. However, just keep in mind that this is not a very mechanical kind of feeling keyboard. It's more of a membrane kind of feel where it slowly eases into each keypad. So you don't get a really rough kind of clicks like the tuck, 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 tuck. But hey, for this price point, I believe it's a good keyboard. Just not something I personally prefer. Now next, we're going to take a look at the trackpad on here. On this laptop, you're getting a really big and comfortable to use glass keypad. Sorry, that's a trackpad. And based on my usage of scrolling around and using your multi-fingers and things like that, this seems to work really well. To be really honest with you guys, I'm kind of shocked at how ASUS has managed to give us such a nice to use trackpad on a gaming laptop. I always see gaming laptops come with one of the worst trackpads in the market because they assume people are going to take a mouse and use it together with your laptop, so they don't need a trackpad. You usually get really good trackpads for laptops like the ZenBook and things like that. More work-focused laptops, I would say. But surprisingly, on the ASUS TUF Gaming F16, ASUS has given us a really decent, okay, maybe not decent, but a really good trackpad that you can use. And the responsiveness of it, man, this is really good for a gaming laptop. I'm really shocked, and well done, ASUS. Now, I want to show you guys a little bit of the ports that you'll get along with this laptop. Now, if you take a look at the back here, you're going to get absolutely nothing except the slots for your wind to come out from your fan. And that's just to help with the cooling of the laptop. On the right side, you're getting 2 USB ports. And all the other ports that you'll need on this laptop will be on the left side of this laptop. So you can see everything else is right here. You have your power, LAN cable, as well as HDMI. This is really nice. 2 USB Type-C slots, including one that supports up to 100 watts fast charging. You can use your phone chargers that can go up to 100 watts and charge this laptop as well. Really nice to see a gaming laptop offer this as well. Don't forget to bring my charger out anywhere I go traveling or things like that. I can always charge it with a Type-C cable. And you'll get another USB-A as well as a earphone jack. Really nice in terms of port, and I believe you're getting everything you are gonna need on a laptop. Next, I want to talk about the camera or the webcam quality of the laptop itself. Now, it's normally not something that's gonna be that important, but I believe for those of you who might, use this to stream your games or anything like that, maybe on Twitch or YouTube and things like that. Now, for those of you, this quality of webcam may be important. So let me just demo to you what kind of quality of webcam you can expect on this laptop. Hello guys, this is the quality of video from the webcam itself, as well as direct audio from the laptop itself. And this is basically what you can expect if you choose to record videos, or maybe do some meetings, some calls, or maybe even stream your games where you need yourself as a video in the bottom or something like that. You can expect this kind of quality of video from this laptop. And do I think it's good? I believe it's good enough. Definitely not the best. If you're gonna want something that looks really good, you're gonna need an external webcam or even connect it to your camera. But from what I see here, this is really impressive. Just for a built-in webcam on a gaming laptop. Now, let's take a look at how this laptop handles our daily work as well as daily tasks, using this on a daily basis for basic things like maybe scrolling the internet, doing some light work, emails, and things like that. So if you take a look here, scrolling around this laptop is really straightforward. Everything runs really smoothly, especially with the 16 gigs of RAM in here. It's a really smooth laptop to use. Now, also with the Intel Core i7 processor that's in here, this is the 14th gen processor. It's giving me a really satisfying performance when it comes to using this on a daily basis and wanting everything to run really fast. So yeah, in terms of using this on a daily basis, or maybe you're someone who's working and may need to use this for work as well, yes, this laptop is slightly on the heavier side because it's a gaming laptop, but when it comes to performance, it's not going to disappoint you. It's a fantastic performing laptop, and it will get any job you want done. Just to give you a rough idea, maybe for those of you who are doing a lot of editing, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, video editing, 3D design, and things like that. Even to that level, this laptop handles it with no problem at all. So for those of you who are doing simpler tasks like emails, scrolling the web, replying to messages, and things like that, 100% no problem. This is a fantastic laptop for you. Now let's move on a little bit more intense and check out the performance for gaming when it comes to the ASUS TUF Gaming F16. Now over here, you can see me running Cyberpunk 2077, and it seems to be running this game really smoothly. When it comes to this laptop as well, you can see me playing it at 200 plus frames per second. Now this is with DLSS 4 turned on. So with DLSS 4, you're getting 200 plus frames per second. And I believe without DLSS 4 activated, it runs about 90 to 110 frames per second, which is still really good for a game like Cyberpunk 2077. But considering you have a laptop that has the RTX5060 in here, able to generate more frames for you, all you gotta do is turn on DLSS 4 and get 200 plus frames per second. Why not just use it, right? It makes the game really smooth. Now this laptop also has NVIDIA's G-Sync support. In this game, we'll call it V-Sync. So if you turn on VSync, you can see right now the game is running in VSync and everything is just much more smooth now. If VSync is turned off, you will get a much more choppy experience in terms of gameplay, so everything's a bit more rough. But if you really want it to be smooth, 200 plus frames a second, and the visuals are just more flowy, I would recommend you to turn on the DLSS4 and also VSync. So yeah, in terms of gameplay for Cyberpunk, as you saw me play before this, it's a fantastic laptop, the ASUS TUF Gaming F16 for gaming. You just can't get any better than this for this price point. This is one of the best laptops at this price with the RTX5060 inside that you can buy today. Now I know another question you guys might have is, does this laptop overheat? Now a common problem with a lot of gaming laptops is that when you start playing the games and after a while at the bottom here, your hand feels a bit too hot to touch. Now I understand that, and so far from my experience of playing Cyberpunk for about an hour and things like that, it does not get too hot. I can still hold the bottom of this laptop really comfortably. It's not like, you know, making me want to move away from it because it's too hot or anything like that. Slightly on the warmer side, definitely not cold. I would say compared to a lot of other laptops which I've tried, on a scale, this is definitely on one of the better ones. You don't have to worry about this laptop overheating too much. It does not. The fan system seems to do a really good, what do I say, cooling system. Yeah, it really cools this laptop really well. So yeah, the huge fan in the back here, it really works, and I'm happy ASUS did something like this, because cooling is definitely one of the most important things you want on a gaming laptop. So that is the ASUS Gaming F16, a really affordable gaming laptop with the RTX5060 inside. Like I've said throughout the video, the design is extremely beautiful. Performance for gaming, you're getting really unbeatable performance at this price point. So it's really the perfect laptop for those of you who want an excellent gaming performance laptop for a really good price. And if you want to check out the ASUS Gaming F16, I will leave a QR code here which you can scan and check out the product. Also, I really need your help to subscribe to this channel. I'm hoping in the future we will get more laptops in where we can review alongside our smartphone reviews. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!